Is Christianity really Krishnaism? Have you ever wondered if Christianity is actually based on Krishnaism? This idea might sound strange, as Christianity and Krishnaism seem like two very different religions. However, some people believe there's a connection, and this summary explores why. We'll look at the reasons behind this idea and the historical context of the debate. What is Krishnaism? Krishnaism, also known as Vaishnavism, is a tradition within Hinduism that focuses on devotion to Krishna. In Krishnaism, Krishna isn't just an avatar, or earthly form, of Vishnu, but the source of all reality. The teachings of the Bhagavad Gita are considered the first Krishnaite system of theology. Stories about Krishna depict him as a child, a lover, and a divine teacher, inspiring millions in India and beyond. What is Christianity? Christianity began with Jesus of Nazareth about 2,000 years ago. It started as a movement within Judaism, gradually becoming a separate religion that believes Jesus is the Messiah. Christianity emphasizes love, forgiveness, and salvation through faith in Jesus Christ. Core tenets of Christianity include the belief in one God, the deity of Jesus Christ, the authority of the Bible, and the doctrine of salvation through faith. The Lost Years of Jesus, the New Testament, which tells the story of Jesus' life, has a gap of about 18 years between his childhood and the start of his ministry. The Bible says little about what Jesus did during this time. This has led to many theories, with some people suggesting that Jesus traveled to other countries, including India. The theory of Jesus in India. The theory that Jesus traveled to India suggests that he studied with Hindu gurus and learned about Krishnaism during his lost years. Some claim Jesus sought to improve himself in divine understanding and studied the laws of the great Buddha. Proponents suggest Jesus might have studied the Vedas with Brahmin priests. It is said that he crossed Punjab and reached Puri Jagannath, where he spent 6 years, then traveled to the Himalayas to study Buddhism. Origins of the debate. The idea of a connection between Christianity and Krishnaism emerged in the 19th and 20th centuries. Some researchers and writers started proposing that Jesus may have been influenced by Eastern religions, particularly during the period of his life not covered in the Bible. Nicholas Notovich and The Unknown Life of Jesus Christ. One of the most well-known proponents of the Jesus in India theory was Nicholas Notovich, a Russian war correspondent. In 1887, Notovich claimed that while in India, he learned of a document called The Life of Saint Isa, Best of the Sons of Men, which detailed Jesus' journey to India. Notovich published this account in a book titled The Unknown Life of Jesus Christ. According to Notovich, Jesus left Jerusalem at age 13 and traveled to India to study their religions. Criticisms and rejection of Notovich's account. Notovich's writings were immediately controversial. Many scholars questioned the authenticity of his claims. Max Muller, a scholar of Indian culture, suggested that Notovich was either deceived by monks or had fabricated the evidence. Investigations revealed inconsistencies in Notovich's story, and the head lama of the Hemis monastery, where Notovich claimed to have found the manuscript, denied his visit. Today, most scholars agree that Notovich's story was a fabrication. Other claims and publications. Despite the widespread rejection of Notovich's account, other theories and publications have emerged supporting the idea of Jesus in India. Levi H. Dowling published The Aquarian Gospel of Jesus the Christ in 1908, claiming it was channeled from the Akashic records, and detailed Jesus' travels in India, Tibet, and other regions. Commonalities and differences. Those who believe in a connection between Christianity and Krishnaism point to certain similarities between Jesus and Krishna. Both had miraculous births, and faced threats as infants. But in one side Jesus said, "I am the son of the God." On the other side Krishna says, "I am the God," but both emphasized love, peace, and righteousness in their teachings. However, there are also significant differences between Christianity and Krishnaism. Christianity is monotheistic, believing in one God, while Krishnaism recognizes many gods. Christian beliefs such as the Trinity, sin, and salvation differ from Krishnaism. No plagiarism. The story of Christ does not plagiarize the story of Krishna. Arguing otherwise distorts the teachings of both Christianity and Hinduism. There is no etymological connection between Krishna and Christ. Christ comes from the Greek word Christos, meaning anointed one, while Krishna is an unrelated name from Sanskrit. Cultural and historical context. The debate about Jesus in India and the connection between Christianity and Krishnaism is influenced by cultural and historical factors. Interactions between East and West, the rise of comparative religion, and Western interest in Eastern philosophies have all played a role in shaping these theories. Scholarly opinions. Modern mainstream Christian scholarship generally rejects the theory that Jesus traveled to India or was influenced by Eastern religions. Scholars state that there is no historical basis for these claims and that they contain nothing of value for understanding the historical Jesus. Conclusion. While the idea of Jesus in India and a connection between Christianity and Krishnaism is fascinating, there is no solid historical evidence to support it. Christianity and Krishnaism are distinct religions with their own unique histories, beliefs, and practices. The similarities between them are superficial and do not indicate a direct influence or shared origin.